Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we have the Neoprene inflatable boat bumpers or boat fenders. These are available in 2 different sizes. We're going to take a look at how they work right here at etrailer. If you're looking for some high quality boat fenders because you want to protect your boat whenever it's time to dock, well, this is going to be one of them. Now this is going to be extra special because of its ability to inflate and deflate. So if you need to store your boat fenders when you're out on the water and you want to make sure that it takes up less space, then you can get that function with these fenders. But then you also have some other premium features you won't find with a standard fender. These fenders come with neoprene covers, and this covers the entire boat bumper, and this has a bunch of different functions. One is that this helps reduce squeaking between the boat and the dock, helps reduce scuffs on the side of your boat, plus this is quick drying as well as UV resistant, so it will help protect your boat bumper from the sun. I do really like the cover, especially since it does protect your fender and it does reduce that squeak, which I don't like whenever we dock. Now, this cinch strap can come off quickly, so a solution to that is when you do cinch it down tight, and if you can, add a knot at the end to make sure it doesn't come undone. For the 2 sizes available for this, there's size small, which is great if your boat is 24 feet to 30 feet long, or if you have a 30 to 40 foot long boat, you can go ahead and get size large. This has straps at each end of the fender, plus it includes a rope for each fender. That way, whether you're using maybe a carabiner, or if you have your own straps, or if you just want to tie this to the rail, you can still utilize your boat bumpers and make sure you have a secure fit. And this is a general idea of what it's going to look like on your boat. So I usually have the boat fender vertical like this, so that creates that cushion between the boat and the dock. With this being made of PVC as well as it being inflated with air, it has that sturdiness but also that cushion. Now, you do have the option of also using this horizontally, and that's why there's that second loop. So depending on the water level, the boat height, the dock height, this configuration might work out better for you. So our neighbor is actually looking at our Neoprene fenders as an alternative to her current fender situation. So these are her fenders, which she stores inside her boat. And these are the standard style of fenders. You'll see them most often out and about on the lake or on the water. So an alternative are Neoprenes. You can see that they do provide more coverage for height. That way, if you have different water levels, you're not as concerned of lining it up perfectly between the dock and the boat. Plus, if you can see the compact position for our inflatable fenders, this is 2 fenders deflated in a bag. It takes up about the same space as our single fender. So if you want more coverage, but also more compact, that's when you start looking at these inflatable fenders. If I had to just go across the lake to grab some lunch, then I'm gonna keep these fenders inflated and maybe just tie them up in the corner of the boat. But let's say we're gonna be out on the water for an extended period of time. If I wanted to store these in a more compact position, then that's when I deflate it. So we'll take off this cap. Notice how it still holds its air pressure with the cap off. What you need to do is you need to depress this valve. Once you depress it, it will release its air very quickly. So notice how I'm just scrunching it right down and valve back up. Just like that, we're ready to store. To inflate it, you do have a hand pump included with your kit. Notice how this has a twist lock on it to secure to your valve. And once that's secured, you then just start inflating. Last time I counted, it took about 15 pumps in order to fully inflate. But to be more precise, you're gonna inflate till 3 psi. Right there. And in order to remove it, carefully twist this off without depressing that valve, and you're good to go. Everything can be stored inside your included mesh bag. I usually keep the neoprene covers on the fenders, but I do recommend taking it off occasionally in order to fully dry out before storing it again. This keeps everything ventilated as well as clean and contained. Overall, I'm a big fan of these boat bumpers. I've had to struggle a lot with putting away boat bumpers, especially since space is at a premium on a boat. Now, being able to deflate them to be a lot more compact is great, but even with that feature, they also provide a lot of coverage on your boat in its inflated position. So all in all, very compact, but also very versatile. The main thing you're gonna have to look out for is just getting the right size for your boat and your adventures. But this right here was a look at the AO Marine inflatable boat bumpers here at etrailer.com. My name's Evangeline and I hope you enjoyed the journey.